Heyo everyone, it's Steve Docta Bacta. Ethan Swanson and I are so excited to see you at the skills competition. We're so excited you signed up. This video is to help explain how you can turn that skills competition into a Ninja-Thon fundraiser if you want to. One of my favorite parts about American Ninja Warrior is all the athletes who bring awareness to different causes. And I started thinking about how can we help kids decide what they care about in the world. So a few years back, we hosted the first Ninja-Thon where kids got to pick a charity of their choice and use the competition to raise money for their charity. Now I do this Ninja-Thon along with Ethan at the skills competition, and it's a super good time. So we're so glad you signed up. So how does the Ninja-Thon fundraiser work? The first thing to know is it's 100% optional. You do not have to do the Ninja-Thon fundraiser. You can just do the skills competition and have a ton of fun, and that's totally fine. You can even decide the day of that you want to start raising for charity. I think you'll raise more money if you start early, but if you decide that day, that's totally fine. The first step is to pick a charity. I think this is one of the most fun parts about this is you get to talk as a family and decide what's important to you. One site you can use is Charity Navigator that will help you find a good charity. Some popular ones in the past have been World Wildlife Fund or St. Jude's or the Red Cross, but you can really pick any charity you want. The second step is to gather your pledges. So I like to do this with like a blast email to all my friends and family contacts, just letting them know that my kids are competing in this event and that it would be nice if they pledged a certain dollar or cent amount per point that they earn, just so that they have something to work towards. But I also offer in the email saying if you want to just pledge a flat amount, that's totally fine too, and also awesome, because sometimes that's easier for people to understand. Then I like to keep a record of everybody that pledges, and at that bottom, what I like to bring to the competition is just how many total dollars per point my child's going to be competing for, and then also the number of the flat donations that they also were able to raise. And remember, if this is your first ever Ninja competition, then it's free for you. So we'll refund your money at check-in. And then some families like to use that money to sponsor their kid towards a charity as well. The next step is the best step. You get to come play. And so Ethan was going to have so many fun skills set up for you guys. And you get to just play for 2.5 hours. And you will definitely be tired by the end. It's going to be awesome. And at the end of the competition, we will give you a card. And so you can see exactly how many points you earned. And this is just an example, but if this was your pledge sign up and then you had this points earned was 50, so if you earned $50 and you had raised enough money to do $1 per point, then you'd earn $50 there. And then you'd also, if you raised just $50 worth of flat donations, then that competition would have earned you $100 for your charity, just like that. Boom. So you can see these numbers really can add up really fast, and your child can raise a ton of money, which is really cool. And then just to bring it full circle, you have to make sure to collect your pledges, or at least let people know how your child did if they did a dollar amount per point pledge. And then they can either send you the money or you can have them donate directly to the charity. Either way. Last year we were able to raise over $5,000 for different charities, and we're hoping to beat that mark this year. Can't wait to see you there. Whether or not you do the Ninja-Thon, totally up to you. Totally fine if you don't. You're going to have a ton of fun though. Super awesome competition, and we can't wait to see you.